Hey Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have the Nikto Gunner Nysad. Could be pronounced Nysad, not quite sure. But of course we see this guy on Jabba's sail barge in Return of the Jedi. And I found this guy along with Garan at my local comic convention not too long ago, and I picked him up for a really cool price. And I didn't really have any interest in the skiff guards until recently. I've been seeing some really great reviews on these guys, and they're just really cool to me now. So I really want to go back and pick up as many as I can. And so I'm really glad to have picked this guy up. So let's take a quick look at the packaging. Love the artwork on here. So here we see the Nikto Gunner. Looking really nice. Really cool. This is part of the Legacy Collection. 2009. Where's the year? Where's the year? Where's the year? I don't see the year. I don't see a year. Maybe somebody probably sees the year and I don't, but I'm pretty sure it was 2009. And there's the picture of the figure, seen from the movie. Little bio there, if you'd like to pause and read. And then, of course, the parts came along with it. And then there are some of the other figures in the way. Picked up Garan, like I mentioned. Really cool figure too. So, anyways, there is the packaging. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. This is an awesome figure. I really like this guy. The Legacy Collection is my favorite Star Wars line. More so than Vintage or any other line. I feel they had some great figures and some new ones. This was an all new figure at the time. I mean, and nothing's been re-released for the Gunner, and he just looks really cool. Let's take a quick look. Excuse me, a little stuffy here at his facial sculpt. Hopefully we got some good lighting on there. Really like the detail. They have the wrinkles look good. The little nodes on the head look really nice. I think they did an amazing job. Really like the paint job too. I think they chose a nice shade of brown. The headpiece is removable, and it tended to fall off kind of easily, so I put some blue tack underneath. But the paint job on top has real nice silver metallic look to it. And it's shiny. I like that. Then you've got the bones or spikes. It's a nice little touch. And just the mold of the plastic looks fantastic. Has this glossiness to it. It's nicely molded to look like it's flowing in the wind. And just looks really cool. There's the back of the Nikto Gunner. So this was falling off pretty easily, so with some blue tack there, it keeps it in place. Let me just take off. He holds his cannon, his gun, really well. So I'm just going to take it off just so we get a better look at the figure. Okay. And I really like the folds and the creases on his shirt. I think that's really nice. Not quite sure what's going on here with the paint job though. I'm not sure if that's botched or if that's just weathering. Not quite sure. It doesn't really make the figure look bad at all. It's just kind of interesting as to what they were trying to get across here. So I'm going to say it's weathering. Okay. You know, you see it here on the skirt too and on the pants. So not quite sure. I did look this guy up on rebelscum.com, and I can't remember if I had seen that. But anyways, then you've got some belts, some straps coming around, which is really nice. Okay. Same thing with the pants. You get that nice folds and the creases. Once again, you get the weathering. More straps around the legs and whatnot. Little boots. Okay. There are the belts and the straps hanging down. Nice little silver paint job there. Okay. His hands has those same nodes, little spikes sticking on them. Really cool. You have this holster, and there is a gun. So there it is. Mine's kind of bent, but you know, there it is. A little detail on there. Fits very snug in the holster. And his hat came off. Gotta squeeze that baby on there. There we go. Okay, and as for articulation, before I forget, and then we can kind of I'll show you the gun. Great articulation. You got your ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, a swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, ball hinged ankles. So great articulation on the Nikto Gunner there. And once again, his hat came off though. Told you it comes out really easily, but stays on really well when he's standing up, when he's being displayed. And here's the gun. Fantastic deal. The gun is one of the best accessories I've ever seen on a figure. I mean, check that out right there. All that little detail here. That's amazing to me. I think that looks fantastic. The gray silver paint job, very metallic looking. Superb. Little straps and wires here. I guess the wires right there. So once again, that same little detail is incredible right there. Fantastic sculpt. Okay, I mean, it's bent a little bit. That's probably due to the fact that it's been in the package for such a long time, but you know, I could always straighten that out if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. I mean, I think it looks fine the way it is, but that looks really cool. Just an amazing looking weapon, and he holds it really well. Okay, there's the handles right there. So I highly recommend this figure. I think he's fantastic. I looked him up on eBay. He tends to go for about 20, so look for a good deal on him. I'm not quite sure how much he goes for loose on eBay, but I think he's a must, especially if you're into the skiff guards or you want to do a little diorama of Jabba's sail barge. I say highly recommend it. Really like this figure. One of my new favorites, definitely, for sure. I hope you've enjoyed that review. Hope I didn't ramble on too long. And subscribe, like, comment, favorite. Until next time, you guys, may the Force be with you.